Right, guys, episode 5, and we are back. I'm going to start this one with a bit of an apology. We are late because of me. I'll put my hands up. I fucked up. I did my bodybuilding show, which wasn't planned. Wasn't doing a show this year. Dropped into one with 3 weeks. We fucking smashed it. We got the goal we wanted. But then I got sepsis because I ignored an infection in my finger. These will all be shaking their heads because they all told me, but I didn't fucking listen. But we're back, we're healthy, and I learned a lot from it, guys. So this one's on me. Apologies why we are late, but we'll make it a good one. We have with us Leeanne, who is the manager of JH, and Jaz, who is the owner of JLH Socials. So let's get into it, Harley. Where are we at?
So, first of all, Jaz, let's start off with you. What are you like as a person? Not just your business. How did you get into business? Why did you get into what you did?
Who is Jaz?
And who is Jaz, yeah.
How old are you? What do you do?
So, hi, I'm Jaz. I'm 21. I have JLH Social.
It's not a dating profile.
Yeah, it's not Tinder.
Anything else you want to know, swipe left or swipe right? Everyone's already swiped left.
We're too old to know what Tinder is, by the way. We're all that way, so.
Yeah, we're old. Yeah. People always say to me that, what are you like? But I'm literally exactly like I am on my socials.
Loud.
Crazy, loud, everything else in between.
Yeah, I don't think you've ever come, but you probably agree, never come into the gym at least. Morning! Jaz here.
Sat there on the laptop before, and I just, the buttons under the counter, so I saw Jaz coming in. Before the doors open, you're all right, Jaz, you're right. Right, I've got these real ideas. I'm like, just let me do this, and then we're good to go. And then she don't let you do it anyway.
No.
But what we're going to do is...
I already know, I've already got it started. Everyone always says they can hear me before I come anyways, because the music in the car's always blasting, loud,
Where was we the other
booming through
week?
the speakers.
I just left the gym. I was about, 10 minutes away from the gym on my way home.
Yeah.
Just sat there in the car and I'm on the phone to someone. And then, I didn't know she was there, just appears down the street. And I was like, fucking hell. Hi, Jaz, you all right? She's like, hi.
I think she's having me fine. I think I'm in trouble because it's like she's beeping. I'm like,
oh, no, she wasn't even in the car.
Jaz.
She was just walking. Traffic lights had gone green. I'm fucking flustered. I'm like...
I was filming for someone, I saw your reg.
Was it like near Southcoats, I think,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah.
And I thought, oh, that's Jay.
running out the
He
shop.
was stood in traffic, and I just came running down and waving to me. He was like really embarrassed, like, who's that?
Yeah, because you don't know when you recognise who it is. And I'm like, and I was like, oh, it's fucking Jaz. And I was on the phone to her. He was like, who's Jaz and who are you talking to? I was like, sorry, mate.
Yeah.
Probably a really important phone call. And I was just like...
It is true, isn't it? Like, in the era of social media where everything's fake, the Jaz you see on social media is the Jaz you get in person.
Yeah.
There's no bullshit to it at all, is there? No.
There's not worse than seeing someone looking real fun or you go and you see them online and they look like a real nice person, and then you see them and you're like, oh, who are you? Like,
you're not the you. Like those people, you see actually on socials, don't you? People make videos of it, and there's this guy, I can't remember what he's called on Facebook, but he pretends to be, he's like a bricklayer on site, and he puts a real weird filter face on.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, hi guys, I'm just on site. You don't know a real hard day's work. And then he goes... and I'm like, that's true though. That's what they're like, aren't they? He does a Snapchat and he's like, yeah, I'm just here grafted.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's so true what you can tell.
No,
but
it is.
So then which one's the real personality?
well, with Jaz, you fucking know as soon as you meet her. That's the real personality. You see her on socials, you're like, oh, no, it matches up.
No, yeah, your personality was made for your job role.
Yeah.
Like, there's no, easily. How did you get into your job role then? Like, did you always think I'm going to do social media, or was it?
No, so when I left school, I knew that I didn't want to go to college because I liked school, but it was boring for me. I wanted to go straight into a job. So I got an apprenticeship working at the Water Hydraulics, which is like an engineering company, and I did a level 2 customer service apprenticeship. It bored my tits off. I couldn't think of anything worse. I had to go to college one day a week, and full of adults, like it was an adult training centre. I hated it. Yeah. I used to like not go ringing sick.
You do realise that you're an adult as well, though, don't you? Like, I was full of these like
you are now,
grown-ups, and I just didn't like it at all. Yeah, that's you.
No,
Jaz is still driving a car, thinking she's 15.
Now I feel old.
It's like when she said, "I left school." Then I'm thinking, like, yeah, I left school. When did you leave school? What year?
2021.
Fucking hell.
I left school in 2007.
Yes, right.
2022 years ago.
I started school in 2016. So yeah.
2000, that's when I left school.
What was I doing in 2016? You was on like fourth kid, wasn't you?
Yeah.
2016. 10 years ago. Oh, I don't know where I was. I was with Siemens.
Yeah, I hated college. It was boring. And then I finished my apprenticeship and wanted to be an accountant. I don't know why.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it now. I don't even know what I was even thinking. So then I'm related to Debbie, so like through marriage.
Yeah.
And she was like, I need someone to come in the shop. And I'd only ever worked with blokes.
Little plug there. Debbie from the last episode.
Yep, Debbie Askey from the last episode.
Was it last episode? Yeah, it was last.
Second to last episode, yeah.
And she was like, oh, you want to come and see me? So I was like, yes. I went to a shop and she was like, I need someone to do this. You can do my books. I was like, yeah, that's what I want to do. She was like, I'll put you through whatever apprenticeship you want. So I found it myself. I thought, yeah, this is going to be great. I'm going to be an accountant, going to love it. I started it and it was online training. It was fucking boring. Couldn't think of anything worse. And then the girls are coming in and like, Debbie wasn't really doing social media fun stuff at the time. But I'd see other people on Instagram like doing the fun TikToks and they'd all go upstairs and I'd be sat there like, oh, I have to do my college work now. And I'm thinking, I did it for a year and then that's when I decided to fully take over the socials, when I started doing more videos, doing more TikToks. People liked it. So that started being more my full-time job.
Yeah. Because you got into the Sun, didn't you?
Yeah.
How did that go about?
So if you're into aesthetics, thing can happen called a VO. So if you do filler wrong, you can cause someone's artery to get clogged up by the filler.
Right.
And one of our previous students had give someone a VO and she rang us and she was like, I need to come in. So I was like, yeah, just come in. And I was like, oh, this will be real good content. Because people don't speak about it because they feel like, oh, I'm a bad practitioner if I give someone a VO.
Yeah.
When really, the clients are coming in all the time. They need to be aware of what's happening and they need to know. So I thought, oh, this will be good to video. And the only reason it went viral was because so many people was hating on it, like that nurses should only be able to do this, doctors should only be able to do this. So we got a lot of hate, but more comments was like, thank you for showing me this. I'm a practitioner, I've never had a VO. And then I woke up in the morning and my phone was just going mad. My Facebook, The Sun had posted it and everyone was like, Jaz, your content's in The Sun newspaper. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it, just from going viral on TikTok.
That's the thing, innit? It's like, it's not about being... I guess it's not about being a bad practitioner. Human error happens.
Yeah.
Whether you're like, isn't it?
Yeah, you're an accountant, or John, our last guest, John Potter, the tattooist. Fortunately, someone like him has to be super critical because if he makes a mistake, it's obvious for life. Yeah. If you make a mistake on a wrap, it's like, I'm going to have to peel it off and do it again. Yeah. That's where it's at. But that sort of thing, human error is going to happen. There's a risk in what you are doing.
Yeah.
Just one of those things.
It comes with anything, doesn't it, really?
Yeah. But yeah, so I think the other thing as well that is people will struggle with is social media is a job now.
Yeah.
People don't realise, do they? Like,
no.
Facebook to older generations is just about pictures and likes and stuff, but there's so much behind it.
I got Facebook for Farmville back in the day.
Farmville?
That is literally why I got Facebook back in the day.
What
My mum made me get...
It
was a game, wasn't it?
My mum, you got your own farm, right? Grow your crops.
And your crops,
It was really interesting.
You collect your crops.
Yeah,
it boomed,
you go to your
it?
friends and then go collect all their things. It was class. That and Cafe World, that was like...
I remember Farmville.
Yeah,
that was massive.
Farmville, that was like...
My ex-girlfriend had it, actually. She was like, get Farmville. I was like, I'm not getting that stupid game. And then like,
You're
midnight,
addicted.
I'm still on it. Playing
Crops ready.
Yeah, because it told you, didn't it? Your crops are ready.
Get
Let's get them done.
Yeah.
2 in the morning. Get them done. Leon's a real world farmer.
I can't think of anything worse.
Yeah, we don't shoot pigs on Farmville.
Yeah, we look after ours.
No, yeah.
So,
I know it was only, I think it was about a week ago you told me that, because it's your cousin's doing a content creation class.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, you can actually do at
Yeah,
college,
she's doing it at
content
college
creation.
now.
Wow.
Yeah.
well, there's I think it was me who was talking about. You can do a degree in fucking Taylor Swift now,
Yeah,
apparently.
what?
Shut
You
up.
can do it. Well, there's a uni in America.
Doing what?
A degree in Taylor Swift, but I guess there's money in everything, isn't there? In social media, there's going to be a lot of... It's where the world's
It's
driven.
where the world's going, isn't it? So it's more and
marketing.
more. Yeah,
That's what
literally,
it is.
Yeah. It's like they're teaching AI in uni and stuff like that now. aren't they?
Crazy.
So it's-
There was a difference between A&I and Taylor Swift, didn't they?
Still hooked on that.
Yeah. Flip the script then. Who's Leanne? Let's talk about Leanne. She's going to be real nervous for 5 minutes. and then we're not going to shut her up.
I'm not actually nervous. I'm really excited. Right, you know when you was a kid, I'm going to start talking now.
Verbal diarrhea. Let's just put something out there so everyone knows who Leanne is.
Oh, okay.
Leanne is that person who we've just been talking about in the car when we're driving down and you go, oh, sheep.
Yeah.
Or oh, did you see that carry a bag in that tray? Like, no point did I see that.
Yeah, I'm in my own little world, aren't I? Just noticing these little things. Somebody's got to notice these things, haven't they?
Yeah, because if not, who's going to mention that carry a bag?
Or that carry a bag might be important.
Yeah,
or Jaz, who just pointed out the moon and it turned out to be floodlights on a warehouse. Look at the moon there.
Acknowledging that, Jaz.
Why would the moon be that low down?
Right, that.
And there's 30 of them. So back to Leanne.
I know.
No, you do it yourselves.
Yeah.
So back
Anyway,
to Leanne.
I'd be real nervous, but I'm actually really excited. Like me and Jaz was just saying, we feel like celebrities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know when you was a kid and you'd stay at home and watch This Morning?
Yeah.
Did you ever want to be that celebrity that's being interviewed? That's what I feel like.
On This Morning?
Yeah.
No, I preferred like Jerry Springer or Trisha. Do you remember Trisha? These won't remember it.
Yeah, I remember Trisha, yeah.
Trisha was like I think she was American, wasn't she?
Yeah.
And it was like, do you remember Jeremy Kyle?
Yeah.
But it was like the first ever era of that, and she was like a American woman, and it's just a bit more like rogue, wasn't it?
Yeah, she was.
That was the better one. It was like 4 o'clock. I think that was on.
Yeah, I never wanted to be on Jeremy Kyle.
Yeah, Trisha. You want to be on Trisha?
You could have been.
Yeah. You're from Withensea.
Just on it.
You want to be the first one on there, I'm sure.
No, I'm
You just didn't quite make
excited. I think I'm just excited to talk, aren't I?
Yeah. Well, tell us who Leanne is
Is that
then.
right?
Who's Leanne, or where did Leanne start? From leaving school. Tell us a little bit.
Leaving school.
Let's build the story about where we are now.
So, as you all know, I had my eldest very young, 17. And yeah, I think I was just mum for a really long time. And then I had Lilia, 21, still quite young, Jaz.
I couldn't imagine having a kid right now.
What about 2?
Yeah, 2. That's my age.
21, yeah.
Let's not I know we joke about it, but let's put the serious side on it. Like, you are a very good mum. Yeah, you did have them young. It's not like these young mums you see out there where it's like, and this isn't saying all young mums by any means, but it does have a bad name. So, like, don't discredit yourself. You're a very good mum now, and you was then. It's not like you was just kids to all these. There was from relationships.
Yeah,
it was from marriages.
Yeah, it's not.
So don't downplay yourself.
Stereotype.
Like,
Yeah, I think because my mum was young, I kind of liked that, not best friend role, because you've got to be the tough person, aren't you? You can't be friends, but...
Well, I don't know if you met my daughters.
Like,
I do not get anything out of that.
I just kind of grew up with that. So it passes down, doesn't it? You just copy, don't you? What you kind of grew up with.
Yeah, so obviously you got your eldest, Megan.
Yep, Megan is now 16. Absolute nightmare. She's going to hate me for saying that because she listens to this. But I told her that I was coming on.
Did you get the talk? Don't do anything embarrassing. Don't talk about this. So I got the rundown.
Yes, I did, yeah.
Because that will be
I was like,
Megan.
I'll say something embarrassing about you. And she was like, there's nothing embarrassing you can say. I'm like, I'll think of something.
Because all you girls are very different as well, aren't they?
They are. They're like total different personalities, every one of them. So my house is wild, as you can imagine.
Yeah, I can imagine, yeah.
Yeah, but I also grew up as one of 3 girls, so I know exactly what goes on behind doors.
Yeah.
I'm one of 3 girls as well.
Yeah, so...
Nothing gets past you.
Crazy house. Yeah, like I know. I was the main culprit of all the actors when I was a kid, so... Yeah, when Megan's like, it wasn't me, that started it on the younger one. I'm like, Megan, I was the eldest of 3. I know exactly who started it.
Well, to be fair, we was on a video call a couple of nights ago and we was talking about one of the memberships for JH that was due to renew. And they asked for a takeaway or something. And Leanne, typical mum, you can have one if you all clean your rooms. It's a proper mum thing to say, innit, right? And then Lilia won't clean her room. She went, Lilia, go clean your room. She went, I'm not cleaning my room the same time as Ella. I'm not, because we argue. Ella's upstairs. Ella's 8, and all you heard is shot down. And she goes, "That's true."
They can't be in the room together because they'll just bicker and it won't get done. So they actually made this plan where you go tidy your things, come downstairs, and then I'll go upstairs and do it. But yeah, it was Ella's little, she's right, we'll argue. Yeah, all right, okay, that's fair enough. Work it that way.
That's cute though, at least they know. At least they've made that
Yeah,
plan.
they know that they are just going to fight. Because Ella's the youngest. She's only 9, but she is the loudest. And she is the boss of all of them. Like, everybody's scared of Ella.
Oh, right. Yeah. Say that. Have you seen that TikTok when they come in the room and you're like, don't look at
Arlo does it all the time, right? If Dempsey's in a mood, which Dempsey is an absolute babe, right? But we was blessed with Arlo, who's the most chilled kid ever. Dempsey, if she wants to fuck up the world, that's what she's doing that day. And she walked in the other day, and Al obviously has got a phone and she watches these videos, and she just sat there, and there was me, Gemma, and Al on the sofa, and Dempsey had walked through from the kitchen, got the kitchen drawer open, had numerous utensils in her hand, and she just went. Al went, oh my God, I'm so fucking scared. And I was like, I was laughing my head off, and I was like, she shouldn't be swearing, but that was perfect time. And like looked away, and Dempsey would come in with these tools that she wanted to scrap, so no one would look at her. And I was just like, Dempsey was like looking at us, and then walked over to the other side of the room. And was like, we're all right.
What was she actually doing with them?
It was just like do you know those spaghetti spoon sort of things? But you just hear her in the drawers. And I put a video in the group the other day. I'm sick of arguing with her about ice pops.
Yeah, that was cute.
So I just give her one. So she got up the other morning, like 6:30, had a bottle, we got a dress, went downstairs. Everyone's downstairs. She walks up to the freezer and she goes, ice pop. Well, Gemma will be like, no, it's too early. I'm not arguing, fuck this. Give her an ice pop. So I've got this video of her for 3 seconds going, ice pop, and holding the freezer. And what do you want? She went, ice pop. And then you got a picture of her like that. I'm, like, I'm not fucking arguing. I want to enjoy my pre-workout meal. So she's having her ice pop. Gemma comes through and like, what's she got? I'm like, an ice pop. She's like, why? I went, she asked for it. I'm sat eating my breakfast, comfy, no problems. The other option is she's laid on the floor having a tantrum. We all have to listen to it. So she's getting her ice pop. And then Arlo's just there like looking at me as if to say, he's done right. Let's have a bit of peace and quiet.
You've done me with that though before, where when we've been on call and the girls are like, can I have a biscuit or something? I'm like, no, I'm cooking tea. He's like, just go get a biscuit.
It's just the gayest thing ever, though, isn't it? Like, I think it's a proper, like, old school parenting. Like, we've been on video calls and they've gone, oh, Mum, can I have this? And she goes, no, if you're hungry, have an apple. Why? Is that different to a biscuit? Like, if they're allowed, if they're allowed, I'm like, Lilia, just go get a biscuit. And
no, right.
She's like, no, you're not. I'm like, just go get one. I need to get this call finished, so just go and get one. I'm like, Leanne's looking at me to say, why have you fucking done that? I'm like, because I just need this call to finish because I've got shit to do. Fucking arguing about a biscuit.
There's a theory behind the biscuit or apple, right? Because if they're actually hungry, they'll have the apple.
I do this with the clients, you know.
If they're not,
I never thought about that.
I do this with the clients with JH. Do you know if they say to me, I had this because I was still hungry? No worries, right? What we'll do on your plan then is we'll add an extra chicken wrap in there. They go, I don't really fancy that. You're not hungry then, are you?
No, yeah.
You just want a snack.
Yeah.
But with kids, I'm not arguing. Adults can like differentiate. Kids, if she wants an ice pop, she's having an ice pop. If Lily wants biscuit, give her a fucking biscuit.
Yeah, just let her have the biscuit.
Honestly. Yeah, so obviously that was leaving school, and then people will be shocked to know what is your full-time job.
I'm a farmer.
I only found this out today.
Yeah, I think I shock everybody with that. And
Yeah,
I was
the
like,
first
what do
time
you
I
actually
asked-
do, Leanne? I'm like,
First time I asked you put in a JH group and you was like in some sort of suit. Like some white suit, some goggles or something. And I had to put, what the fuck do you do? I was like, what? You put like a tractor, didn't you? And then like one of the old team members was like, don't put a tractor.
Yeah.
Fucking pig farmer.
I really enjoy it. Like, I know they get a lot of bad media and things sometimes, but I am the one that will cuddle pick them up. Like, I proper mother the piglets.
Yeah, and then shoot them.
Oh, she's like, your sister's got to go though because your sister's ill. Bang! That's that one gone. Anyway, come back here. Well,
Right.
there's carcass all round her.
Yeah.
I won't
Done
be able to
everything
do
possible to look after them first. It's only when they're untreatable.
That's what she reminded me actually. She went, why didn't you tell me you was ill when you was hiding your sepsis? I could have just tracked you. I treat loads of pigs.
I did, yeah.
Come and shoot you.
That's fucking, no, you're all right. I missed, thanks.
I see infections and stuff all the time. And
Didn't
I
see
know
that
when
one
you've
though,
got
did
to
you?
do it.
Yay.
No helping him.
I reckon they treat animals and humans quite differently.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Can
still
to
like
animals.
similar.
Yeah.
It's still
Can to animals, not everyone else.
antibiotics. Isn't it?
I'm there just getting a fucking shot off it every day.
Wouldn't be able to pick you up like I do a piglet, would I?
Yeah.
So yeah,
No.
and then obviously, where are you today? Still pig farmer?
Still a pig farmer, full time, yes. But now I'm JH manager, yeah.
Started from a client.
I did, yeah. I just messaged you to start with some protein advice, really, didn't I?
On Facebook, I think.
I had just gone through a breakup.
Mm-hmm.
And I hit that point where I'm like, right, that's it. I'm going to just sort myself out. I'm going to focus on me.
Stop
I'm going to
crying.
get to the gym. Yeah. Just
The glow
yeah,
up.
you literally do. Like, everybody says, you don't just wake up one morning and stop crying. But I just did. Like, no,
Yeah.
I'm not having it no more.
Yeah.
So I signed up to the gym. Had no idea what I was doing. So, you know when, like, you scroll through everything trying to find out what to do? What do I need to eat?
Yeah.
this guy pops up.
Wow. That sounds real fucking sleazy, that. Like, it popped up as an online coach. Like, I was coaching at that point.
Yeah, I think
one of these, like, you know, these
Slid
foreigners who could, like, high boobs. Yeah. You know, you get them. I was one of them. It was a fucking...
Send nudes and it's like...
Send nudes, AOODS. I was a coach and you messaged me about protein advice because I think I had a Q&A up or something.
Yeah, you'd posted something about protein, so I thought, I'll ask. So
Send nudes.
So yes, I just asked you, didn't I? Like, what shall I have? Because I was telling you that I don't really like whey protein, so you give me examples. But now it's me telling everybody
I was
else.
going to say, it's interesting that now, because like, if anybody asks me a question about like clear whey, like isolate, I'm like, go speak to Leanne. I'm like, she's literally tried everything, she's researched everything. She's just as driven as me and she wants to know every answer. So I'm like, go and ask Leanne. And it's like, you're like some sort of drug dealer of protein. Right, what do you want to know? I've got this blend, I've got this flavour.
Yeah, I said like every link for every flavour. If you try this one, just try that one. Yeah,
I've got this. And then, they put it in the group, they've tried this one. And it's like, yeah, I've had it. The mixture. There she goes.
The actual winning thing is when you find a protein bar or a protein shake and Leanne hasn't tried it.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, whoa, this must be new.
Yeah, have you tried this one? Leanne, have you tried this? That's what I always
And then she's like, we need them off the team.
Kick them out.
Finding gaps. Tell them they're not having a cheat meal this week.
Something I haven't reviewed, yeah. Food-wise, anyway, yeah.
So yeah, client to then ambassador. Asked you to help me out a little bit, didn't I? Because JH blew up quickly. Like, I went from 30 clients in a couple of months to about 90.
Yeah.
And it just got a lot, didn't it? And I remember I rang you and I was like, I was out for a dog walk and I was like, I just need a little bit of support. Don't feel pressured. I just need you to do this and this. And he's like, yeah, all right, no problems. And then it just built up a little bit, didn't it? And you helped me with like a couple of events.
Yeah.
And then it just led to, we're still coaching you at this point, and then it became the manager, and now it's like near enough just running the business.
Yeah, well, everything, yeah.
Talking about it on the way here one way where it's like I can't even go to Costa now without going like, did you need another Costa? I got my bloods done after the show. They're expensive.
As soon as the notification
comes through.
You run the accounts, but it's still my fucking business. Like I'll spend
money.
what I want. And then like I'm soft as shit when it comes to certain things with coaching. And what people don't see is everyone sees the like nice Leanne and like, yeah, and then I'd be like, oh, so and so's like asked if we can do it cheaper, and she's like, no, we can't. Value the product. I'm like, okay.
You're supposed to tell everybody that. It's supposed to be good cop, bad cop here.
Yeah, on the forefront, like you're good cop, I'm bad cop, because I'm like the quiet one, the chilled one, you're the real giddy one. Behind the scenes, you're the fucking ruthless one, and I'm like real soft as shit.
Yeah, but that's how it works, isn't it? Because somebody's just got to tell you how it is. Like when we
It does work.
We
To
did
be
that
fair,
competition.
you sent me... I haven't told you this yet. You sent me a voice note yesterday, and it was like the first thing I'd listened to when I woke up. Made no fucking sense whatsoever. Right?
My voice note.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is he asking for? So I was like, I played it again a couple of times. I still can't get it. He was asking for like 3 different things. Forwarded it to Leanne. Can you just translate this for me, please? Yeah, she was
What
like,
did I ask for?
well, I think he wants it. No, that's all right. That's what I got. Yeah.
What did I ask for? Was it images or something?
No, yeah, it was images.
Yeah,
but
it was
like,
first, yeah. So I
the way
just
you'd
had to-
worded it was like, I knew what you wanted, but there was like a slight wording where it was like, is he asking for more than one thing, or is he just asking for that? So when I said it to you, and he was like, no, it's cool. We got the same thing. And I was like, it's sound.
And we also said that we're...
Oh.
Hang on, what's going on here? We're meant to be best mates. Keep it going.
your little thing where you're like, I know you're busy as fuck, but...
I know how much I put on you all. Like, I know I'm busy as fuck, and I know I will.
I love
like,
it though.
I'll drive myself into the ground, and I don't want any of you lot doing it. So, like, I say it to you all the time. I'm like, I know you're busy. Like, don't take any more. And you're like, Jay, I'm fine. I know how busy you are. And I'm like, yes, but I don't need anyone else to be mad busy. Like, I've seen how he like makes me. Unfortunately, I'm in that pattern where I'll just go, burn out, give me a few days, and I'm back. But I don't need you lot like that.
Yeah.
But you all just go, no, it's fine. Nobody ever says no. So I'm like, should I ask them this or should I just do it myself? But I do it myself and I go, why are you doing something else? Or I take on a new client and you're like, I thought you was full.
No. You can't talk.
I only let her have 20 and she's got 37.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can't talk. It started off with 3.
Yeah.
Like, every
I
time I asked Jay, oh yeah, it's another like 5.
Yeah.
What? Where's it
Monday,
coming from?
we was going through some invoices. Listen, right, if she ever starts with I'm getting told off or something's happened, listen, right, what? I might have another client if you haven't. I said you could have 20 and you're on 37. No, but and I'm like, she's taking it anyway.
Yeah.
She's taking the client on anyway. So
I'm just a proper sucker for
It's not even asking
a
at this
woman
point, is
messaging
it?
me and saying, Leanne,
Same.
please help.
Mine's usually my mum. Oh, bless her.
Leanne, please help me. And I'm like, yeah, of course I will, yeah. Cheer. So I'm helping somebody else.
No, but we have it good in the team, don't we? Like,
Yeah, we do, yeah.
To be fair, like, you've ran a lot of the socials for us, all our images and everything, haven't you? And it has been a success. Like, I always give you the credit where it's due. Like, we are as busy as we are because you manage everything behind the scenes. Like, people do appreciate it. The team fucking love you, you know they do. But, like, I don't think they realise how much you do, how much I dump on you. And I'm like, just do this. I can ring you 3 times a day. And I'm like, oh, where are we at this one? And I can tell if it's already being dealt with because she sits there and she's like, I'm usually a video call because then I can keep doing something. So my phone's propped up and I'm doing this. I'm like, and she's like, it's like giggling away. I'm like, why are you giggling? She's like, right, listen. I'm like, and everything I've said, she's already started or she's already done. And she's like, and I'm like, cool. She's like, do you need anything else? I'm like, no. I'm like, bye. And I just get a message and she's like, stay in your fucking lane. And I'm like, yeah, okay, fair enough.
I see it all the time.
To be fair, I texted Leanne the other day about, it was like one of the images I was making for you. Leanne, can you just send, no, one, I'm lying, I was doing damn socials. Can you send us some images? No rush, like, I was expecting like next week. Sent. Whoa, okay, right, no, Leanne, I said no rush.
I just like things done.
Yeah, no, they're there. All right, yeah, okay.
Apparently as well,
for the waiting list.
the difference, so, work, the other day I was in my office at 9:20 at night or something, just getting some work done. I wasn't stressed, I was chilled, I had a coffee, I was just, are you still in your office, yeah? Why are you in your office at this time? And then I found out she's on a laptop in her bed. I'm like, but it's because you haven't got an office. It's the exact fucking same. Like, how does that work?
Yeah, but I'd had a day off work, so that was just my office time.
Yeah, true.
There's no such thing as a day off work.
No, there isn't.
You'll be the same, won't you, with your socials? Like,
Yeah.
there's no day off. Like, you try and chill out on a Sunday and imagine you've got loads of people fucking still having to do stuff. And I mean, how many accounts are you managing now?
So I've got...
Don't say too much because Taxman might watch.
Yeah.
I've got one, but it's for a friend.
Yeah, it's cash.
Next level HQ, obviously Tribal Gym.
Tribal Gym, what's that? Good gym in Hull.
The best gym ever.
Think about that, yeah.
Yeah,
I've got a Sex by Debbie Askey. I've got JLH, but I always seem to push myself, like do everyone else's. And then last week, on Thursday, I just sat and whacked out like 13 days worth of content. Mm-hmm. So I know that I have that done now. Where usually it stresses me out. But I know that like if I just sit down and try and get it done for like 2 weeks worth, then I don't have to think about it again.
Yeah, that's what I try and do. I lack on. I post for absolutely everything apart from my own design page.
Yeah.
Because I'm too busy.
That's what we do
else
though.
to post it up. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I have to like dedicate a day where I'm like, right, this is next week's. Let's make all these, schedule them, and then like, right, I don't have to worry about that for next week now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
To be fair, we've just kind of got a lot. I say we've got a lot better. Trying to ease it up for you, aren't I? So we've just done the coaches meeting. Trying to have one every couple of months. So obviously there's 4 of us. Amy and Danny are with us as well. And everyone's got their own role and it works really well. It does. The team's very good. We all had a good meeting. You hosted it the other day, didn't you? Got a load of ideas. Yep. And we've just realised that because we're so busy, we just need more structure. Yeah. So like the JH walks we do, the JH workshops, which are all included in the coaching. Everyone's like, oh, I can't make that. Oh, I can't make that. So I can't remember which coach came up with the idea, but it was like, why don't we just structure it? So the second Tuesday of every month is a walk. But then the month after, that second Tuesday is a workshop. Yeah. Then a walk, then a workshop. And then we can release it out. So it's like, oh, well, actually, I can make that one. Yeah, rather than dropping it on them and giving them 3 weeks' notice. And the amount of people going, I really wanted to come to this. Because we've had some people who haven't even managed to make one, haven't we? And it's like, yeah, and then it's like, well, actually, there's a lot of mums on the team who are like, I'd love to come to the glute workshop, but I've got my little one at football. Yeah. Whereas if we say, right, well, every other month there's a glute workshop, and they go, right, okay, well, I'll make sure the dad's off and he can take them to football. Yeah. So we've just started structuring it, and I guess it's very much similar to the socials, what you've done there, like, just plan ahead. Now we don't have to think about it, do we? Yeah,
it saves so much stress. Yeah. Like, there's nothing worse than being like, I need this, like, you know what I mean, like the pressure of it there and then. If you plan ahead, it eases your brain so much.
One thing Leanne will tell you is I'm massive on all of my coaches, family first. Yeah. Like, get off your phones. I work ridiculously like late on hours, but at the same time, my girls don't miss out. Yeah. I take Arlo to school, I pick her up, I take her to dance class. If Dempsey needs anything, obviously she's a bit younger, so I just spend some time with her and stuff, but I hammer these lot. I'm like, get off your phones, chill with your family. Like, obviously, just all them sort of things. That's what makes our team very, very good.
Yeah.
Keep that balance of the family. And if they're getting a bit too much, I don't threaten them, but I will stop you having more clients.
Yeah.
If I find out if any of your partners is taking up your time, then I'll cut it down, because that's what we are about.
Yeah.
And I think it transpires to our coaching, like our clients, doesn't it? When they come back and they say, oh, I missed this meal because like little Joey was at football and it took a little bit longer. And normally you hear some coaches, that's not good enough, you should have had your meal. I'm like, yeah, that's what happens in life.
Yeah.
Or money's been a bit tight and Christmas is coming up and we're struggling, so I've had to take the chicken out because it's expensive. Yep, sweet, no worries, we'll make it work.
Yeah.
I think, like I say to you all the time, don't I? I'm hammering the coaches. I'm like, is everyone having some downtime? Please switch off. I've done the opposite to what you'd expect. So, in the coaching WhatsApp group, Christmas party's tomorrow. It's going to be wild. I'm looking forward to it, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not a big drinker. I like to be a control freak, but the team that we've got at the minute is fucking phenomenal. I'm just ready to have a drink with everyone, have a good laugh. But
as soon as that minibus was booked, I was like, I'm drinking.
Well, I'll put it in the coaching group. So I just poured my heart out and I was like, you guys have smashed it this year. I'm so proud of you. Next year looks massive. I mean, we've got a female strong woman who's just got some British records. She's competing next year. We've got Josh, the MMA fighter. He's competing. We've got 6 bodybuilders, including some females, competing. I think I'm missing a couple. We've got a lot going on next year, which proper excites me. So I've just told these lot, I'm like, our team, our clients, I hate using the word clients, but it's the best way to describe it, all see you as the structured, level-headed, robust one. I said, I want to see you all a little bit tipsy. Just relax, because then they'll all relax. Aaron and Amy in the group straight away. We'll be wild.
Oh my God, can you remember Amy last year?
Oh, she was wild.
Charlie, I'm not going home.
Amy wasn't the coach at that point.
Oh yeah.
Amy was, and that's when I had the first chat with her, and I was like, when you're not drunk, let's maybe bring you into the team, we'll get you a contract together. It was only about 4 weeks later I met her in Starbucks and we had a real good chat, and she's like, yeah, I'm buzzing. She's really embedded herself in the team real well. But I said to him, like, Danny, I don't know, he might have a couple of drinks. Danny's very much like me, but I will have a couple of drinks. I'll relax a little bit. Leanne and Amy was like, yeah, should we dance on the table? What we drinking? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, should not have said that.
I want videos so I can make a movie trailer.
Why are you coming? Was no invite sent, or did we forget? We put our hands up here and forget.
I want a movie trailer of everything what happens.
It's going to be, it'll be interesting, it'll be good. Last year was good, wasn't it?
It'll be a good laugh, yeah.
Last year was, people just don't relax, so I paid for rented Village Hall, got a DJ there, got loads of drinks, tried to have some party games, but nobody really relaxes and everyone stands on the edge of the room, and it was like...
Do you know when you just get to a house party?
Yeah, and I give out awards.
Because I always go in and cause chaos.
Liam was in the middle with Arlo. That was it.
My eldest was there and she was just shaking her ass.
Did not stop dancing the entire time.
Bear in mind, she was like, Daddy, can I come? I was like, yeah, of course you can, but you will have to go after about an hour. There, the full night.
Yeah,
full night.
Dancing, everybody.
Shaking her bum, and she's like, Daddy. I'm like, stop shaking your bum, Arlo. And then it was just, everyone was slowly relaxing, but not enough. So I was like, right, fuck it. Close it down, let's go to the pub. Yeah. And got to the pub, it was all right, wasn't it? We all had a good laugh, and I thought, to be fair, again, you've organised all this, I'm not going to take the credit. When he got to the party this year, it was like, what should we do? He was like, let me go and have a look, this event's happening, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, actually, they've got their own DJ, there's multiple corporate people there. Yeah. We'll just get a table, which has transpired to maybe 5 tables now. Yes. 40, I think there's 45. But, it's worked out better because I think we paid, to put numbers on it, I think we probably $2,000 deep last year, weren't we? Yeah. And this one's 25%. So I'm like, right, well, we'll get a couple more drinks. We've paid for beer on the table, we've paid for wine on the table, and
yeah, they still
just and we're not bothered about the spending, especially when it comes to the team side of things. But just knowing that that's what we can offer now is just class. Yeah. And that's why I've said to the coaches, make sure you enjoy it as well. Make sure you guys relax.
Yeah. You have to practice what you preach, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think everybody will be expecting us to loosen up a bit and kind of show.
I'm not going to.
Everybody is expecting you to loosen up. Everybody is expecting you.
That's what you're like. When we said about getting you guys on for the podcast, it was such a good match because yes, there's an age difference, but you're both the exact same. What you see on socials or on the phone is the exact same person you get in there. When I'm on prep and you're always having a go at me because I'll be ringing you about business and it's, hiya, you alright? I'm like, yeah. Look, just because you're tired and miserable, the rest of us don't have to be. I'm like,
You sent that video, didn't you? And it was like me and Jay and prep, and it was like, was it Shrek or something?
Yeah,
like
it
that?
was the Shrek and
They're
Donkey.
like donkeys like going on and Shrek's
Oh
like,
yeah, I've seen that.
It's like when you
Yeah.
don't, that sister you just never had, and you're just like, I can't be arsed with you today at all.
Yeah.
And it just wind you up, and I'm like, fuck off, I can't be dealing with you.
Yeah, so I'm similar to you, really, Jazz. Like, so when I turn up at Tribal, I'm like knocking on the door, like, hey,
No, but that's ring
yeah,
on.
but it's like, God's sake, Leanne,
Everyone
yeah.
puts their heads down. Don't want to talk to you.
Do we open the door? Do we keep it shut?
Just leave it shut. She knows the code and still doesn't use the code, just waits for people to let her in.
Like, who?
Yeah.
Hello?
But to be
Fine.
you said it as well, what's like, I relate to the other people more than you two, because this is what you guys are naturally. It's like the introvert and extrovert. I'm not an introvert by any means, but I'm not like, I'll speak to anyone about the gym in my environment, and I've said it like in the corporate world. I have no problems in like my previous roles presenting about the subject matter expert, so if it was logistics or offshore, no problems presenting that whatsoever. But then when they all go out for a meal afterwards, I just don't feel like I fit in, because they're all a lot higher up than me. I don't believe in hierarchy, I've said this before, it's a flat plane, but these guys are like more senior roles, and they're all just talking, I'm just like, you guys aren't my sort of people. There's nothing wrong with you all, you're all very polite, but I just don't feel comfortable. And like, I always see the both spectrums now, where Jazz goes into the gym and she's like, hi guys, can I just film you? And people are like putting their head down like,
I start laughing because people are clocking, and I'm like watching people clock her before she has.
Yeah.
And like, already putting their head down, and he's strutting there. I'm like, you're not going to get anywhere.
people putting their
Not
head
gonna
down. When you was doing the
Trick or treat.
trick or treating, people are like, I don't really want to, and you're like, trick or treat. And
Come on, it's for TikTok.
This one guy was like, okay, and he picks it out, and he's like, I was like 10 bare peas or something, and Jazz was like, go on then! And like, there's like hardly any room, and this guy's like trying to move around this bench. So Jazz is just there with a phone like in his face, and he's like, does his 10 bare peas. You're never going to look pretty doing it either, are you? So he's like, proper fucked. And then Jazz was like, right, he's done, on to the next one.
Going round,
Bless.
bringing chocolates into the gym like that.
Oh yeah, that was you was on
Prep as well.
Prep,
yeah,
yeah.
but that's...
and I was just checking the chocolates.
Yeah, no one God break.
That's one thing you'll never hear me whinge about. Like, these people when you go on prep, I always try and stay in my lane, I've always said this, but there's certain things I will speak about, right? These people who go on prep and they go, oh, I'm starving, oh, why should don't eat that in front of me. Fuck off.
Yeah,
You've chosen this. It's actually a privilege to be able to get to that extreme.
Yeah.
And like, don't sit there and say that. Like, we've discussed it. I always relate things. It's like, you always find that person who won't work any overtime, won't take a risk in business. But when you pull up in your Range Rover, oh, look at this flashy cunt.
Yeah. Oh.
No, you don't know the backstory. And it's
Yeah.
similar to like these people who sit there and go on prep. Oh, look at you having your takeaway. You could have your fucking takeaway. No one's stopping you apart from you.
Yeah.
Don't whinge.
Yeah.
It's like when people say to me, oh, do you not find it hard when there's chocolate in front of you? No.
Yeah.
Because I can have it if I want. I'm just choosing not to have it.
Yeah.
It honestly
People do
frustrates
that, innit?
me. But yeah, the social side of things of the gym's just hilarious, isn't it?
I love going into
Because
the
you're
gym.
comfortable with it.
Yeah.
So many people aren't comfortable with it. Like, I'm getting better in front of the camera. Like, I don't
you
mind.
are.
But it's only when I'm talking about the things I like.
Yeah.
Like, Jazz comes up to me before. We're trying to get Alan to do it still, aren't we? So Alan who owns the gym, and we've discussed it before.
Have you got him in anything yet?
No.
No.
You need to get onto him.
Yeah, I did text. I mentioned it to you, and I'm not joking. 5 minutes later, it was like, Jazz told me I need to be in a video. Send me the questions because I need to prepare, and I'm real
Is that when we
scared.
went to the meeting, he was like, I need to prep, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't prep for a fucking video like that.
No, because it's meant to
Like,
be spot questions one day.
Yeah.
Like, he
Yeah.
was just going to go, why did you set up Tribal? How's it working with Jay? Like, he was going to do stuff like that, and he was like, no, I need to know the questions.
Yeah, you can't.
This
You
guy
have a
used-
script.
This guy used to be a director of a high-level business, and he's panicking about a fucking TikTok video. Oh, it's hilarious, isn't it?
Honestly.
I remember my first day at the gym now. I was shitting myself. I was
Yeah.
real
I was
scared.
going to say, how did you feel going? Because you've never done that sort of industry before.
No.
Especially like a male-dominated like sort of industry.
Yeah. And it was a bank holiday Monday, I remember, so it wasn't too busy, but there was like a few people. And I remember Colin was the first person who I spoke to.
Yeah.
What an absolute legend.
He
Yeah,
is a
he's a
legend,
fucking
and he
legend.
just, as soon as I spoke to him, I was just like, oh, I feel fine now,
Yeah.
because I thought maybe some people like didn't want to be in my videos, or they were scared of what I was going to make them do, and Colin was just like, yeah, I'll do it. I'm not very good in front of the camera, but you asked me the question, and I was just like, oh, this is going to be fine. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Bless
it.
him.
Colin's the most genuine kid ever. I mean, we'll make him watch this episode because I don't think he relates to us how loyal and genuine, and he's just a good guy. Isn't
He's a
he?
really,
like,
really good guy.
I could ring him at
Yeah.
1 o'clock in the morning. I'm not massively close with him at all. Like,
If
we
he
don't
was in
speak
trouble,
every
he'd be
day.
there.
Yeah, of course
Yeah.
he would. I don't speak to him every day. I do class him as a good friend, but
Yeah.
I speak to him on his check-ins and maybe when I see him in the gym. But I know I could ring him down and go, mate, I'm stuck. He'd be like, right, where are you?
Yeah.
And he'd be there.
Yeah,
He's just
literally.
such a good lad.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think if I text him, he'd be like, "Oh God,
He's blocking. Yeah, he's got it blocked.
Yeah, because
You're blocked.
to be fair,
Fuck off.
Leanne controls everything on the in the background, but on the forefront to the clients, it's more just welfare to make sure they're okay.
Yeah.
Or she's chasing payments.
Yeah.
It's one or the other, yeah.
It's like, hi, me again, that time. How do you want to pay?
And yeah, to be fair, if I get a message off Leanne, it's like, can you do this or can you pay this? I'm like, yep.
We should get, right, a load of notes and just write the date on it, right, and see how many times we pass it back and forth for the services. It's like, you're due your coaching, no worries. I need these images, no worries.
Yeah.
Like 30 years later, we've still got the same scrappy £50 note that we're passing back and forth. I mean, we don't have any cash, it's all through the books. Yeah.
Hey, I don't even know what cash is.
Yeah.
No.
So all
You use that to get your costas.
business expense. Hosting clients.
Yeah,
What do you want me to do?
meeting.
Right, okay.
See, business expense. We're having a meeting, aren't we?
Right, enjoy
Is
your
that all
gym,
right?
Greg.
My favourite video with Colin as well is I was training with Harley at the gym, and everyone always gets real shocked when they see me actually training. And
I
Colin
do,
came
trust
up to me with the camera, and he was like, "Oh, do you want to know how I feel, Jazz? How do you feel training at
I like
travel?"
that one.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
absolutely
That was good.
pissing
Should've
myself.
been a special machine,
I
wasn't
couldn't
it?
even do it
This on the
anymore.
table's time.
Yeah. That was really good.
Do you know how proud that makes me of, like, these people? Some of these people I've only done 3 months, 6 months, a couple of years. They have the confidence to do that in the gym. Like, we talk about things all the time about, like, JH and how it makes us feel. And there's nothing better knowing that we run a brand where we coach almost 200 people at the minute, and each one of them will happily take the piss out of me. Like,
Yeah.
because you see all these hierarchical coaches, and I use that word all the time, and I think it's because I hyper-focus on it. I just mentioned I don't like it, but you have these coaches, and, like, my coach is top 20 in the world. I email him, we have a chat, I always tell him to make sure he's looking after his family. Like, we do, like, go back and forth.
Yeah.
I have put him on a little bit of a pedestal because I'm just like, he's amazing, like, the knowledge I can get from him. And I think people still do that with me, but because I see them directly,
Yeah.
they happily take the piss out of me, and I'm like, that's where it should be.
Yeah, it should.
It should be that, knowing that I've got the knowledge to get them in the position they want. I want the best for them, but at the same time, it is still just Jay.
Yeah.
It's still Jay who they can take the piss out of.
Yeah, not someone that you should be
Yeah.
scared of.
Yeah, like, people take the piss out of me all the time, and, like, say they have a, I don't know, like, they're having an off plan, and they'll send me a picture, and like, oh, don't tell Jay. And I'm like, I'm the one who told you to have it. I'm the one who said it's all right.
Yeah.
Apart from Leanne, who just does her own thing.
I do exactly as I'm told.
You didn't weigh yourself this morning before eating on your check-in.
No, I totally forgot. I'm just like halfway through my oats, like, oh,
Didn't weigh myself.
yeah. I can't weigh myself once I've eaten oats, can I?
What, like 4 mouthfuls? Well, I'll be a stone heavier.
Yeah.
Lowered now, can't do it.
Oh, nice. It's a good thing we've got going. It is.
Definitely.
And obviously, we have Jazz on board with the social side of things, because it just does my head in. I think that generation, like, I grew up with computers and that sort of stuff, but socials just pisses me off. If I wasn't in the industry I'm in, I wouldn't have any socials. It'd all be gone, like. And I think, to me, it's just, we've spoken about it before, haven't we? And, like, I was on about, oh yeah, what I'm going to do with your next things, I'm going to do a carousel. The fuck is a carousel? And then you went to explain it, I went, just don't explain it. I'm not bothered.
Yeah.
You just do what you're expected of, Harley. Let me know why you're, yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't need to know. We was on about it in the car, weren't we? Like, I don't try and wire up a fucking light in my house because I'm not an electrician.
Yeah.
And I think people need to give social media the credit it's due, because it is an industry, it is a growing business. That is where you will get most of your marketing from. People are like, oh,
Yeah.
I just post a picture of my family. Or it's like...
People need to realise we're not in the yellow pages anymore.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That
Like,
generation where it's like, looking fab, Sue, hope
Yeah.
your kids are okay.
XXX, love you,
Yeah.
XX.
Love from Pam, but it says Pam's name at the top. Pam
Hi,
and
it's just
Jim.
me. Yeah, I know, it's your contact.
Love from Pam and Jim. Pam, I can see. All those shared Facebook accounts are always good as well, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Just either an older couple or a couple who've cheated. You look at them, 60s, oh, that's why. Jim didn't want this,
Yeah,
so
no.
Pam's got it for them both.
Yeah.
And it's like...
From his birth.
Or it's the cheated one. It's the cheated couple.
Yeah,
Madly in love.
Oh, yeah. Of course they are.
What's easy about Tribal though is I just go in and capture what it's like. Like, everyone has a laugh, everyone's nice, everyone's lovely.
Because there is, I'm not even being biased, there isn't a gym like Tribal. It's a community gym. It's not where you walk, I won't mention names of the gyms, but when you walk into other gyms and stuff like that, it's either like absolutely rammed and you can't get on anything. It's like a sweatbox as soon as you've walked in.
Yeah.
Or there's them gyms where you can't fucking grunt when you make it, when you're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And I
Or
think,
there's ones where it's just like intimidating, innit? And you're like, oh, I
Very
don't know where to go.
relaxed,
And
innit?
it's
I
like,
think the number one reason, or the rule that we live by, as I say, those like who know, me and Alan have known each other for 12 years. There's a little bit of history there. We had a bit of a clash, but that was just because I'll put my hands up. It was because I was a young idiot in a pub. He was out with his missus. Shook hands, got along with each other. I boxed for his club. He's a very knowledgeable guy. I still learn from him and stuff. But we are two very different people, and it works very well. And like yesterday, I was speaking to him a lot about, because he doesn't give himself the praise. So like he knows I'm the operations guy, I'm the front man, I want that community gym. And he's like, well, to be honest, Jimmy, I don't know that side of things. But then he's just spent ages coding and building a new CRM system. And like I said to him, we need to make it a community, we have to be open and clear and give as much clarity as we can. So our peak is 300 members. I tell people that all the time. The website does close to new members when it hits 300. Simple as that. But he's like, right, okay, well, you're asking me to do this. Let me go away and make the website tell people how many memberships are available. So now you can physically go on the homepage and it'll say 15 memberships available. And that will go down. And when that's gone down, it closes. We won't go above 300. We was actually looking, so we're both very, very much numbers geeks, data driven. I was showing Charlie, one of the lads today, in our admin dashboard of the website, we've got door code scanners, we've got the facial recognition, it tells us the peak time, the traffics. The busiest day we've had in the past 30 days, we had 46 people through the door in one day. That's it. Over a 24-hour period. So it's not a lot. Some of them are training in 2s and 3s. We actually looked at the data and we could push the gym to around 470 members and be equal on square footage to the bigger gyms. But what's the fucking point? We already make money from the business. What do we do? Go and ram it to pump loads of money out, but then become just another gym? Or do we keep it where it is and keep these people? The same as what we've done with JH, and you've always reminded me of this. We've kept people for 2 years because we do host events for free. We do buy the coffee mornings for free. And by doing that, you keep the thing, and that's exactly what I want.
It's little incentives, isn't it?
There'll probably be a business guy who could sit me down and go, you're fucking stupid, you're losing 50% of your profit. Well, do you know what? This is my ethos and this is how I live, so that's how it's going to be.
It is what it is.
But I'm proud of what we've created.
Apart from when I step in and say, no, we're not doing that.
Like, to be fair, Harley will relate to this one massively. It's always, what's next? And I said to Leanne about it about 6 months ago, and she went, we're going back to basics. I went, what? She went, I don't give a fuck what's next. We're going back to basics. Whatever made JH is what we're going back to. I was just like, all right, then I'll look at another business. So I'll start smelting.
Then the podcast came on.
Should we start a podcast?
Not even joking, right? Have we ever spoke about how we started this podcast?
I don't think so.
I was training with Jay one day. I was just thinking about it and I walked up to it. It was a training and I went, you ever thought about podcast? Yeah, I have actually. Yeah, sound.
Yeah, and I also said I wouldn't do one.
Yeah. Went, right, found a studio. I'm like, sorry,
We work a lot in business together, don't we?
Yeah.
And like, we work in speed and it's quick. It's like decision, bang, let's
get
go for
annoyed
it.
when other people don't work at the same speed.
Yeah,
but we understand that.
We've just got rid of, it was all talk. I won't put his name in here, I won't say what it is, but I've just got rid of a contractor who was with us because he wasn't working fast enough. Because you just need speed in the industry we're in. We're maybe a bit too quick with it.
If you're not, though, in my head, someone else is going to be.
Yeah. So it's
so
like,
you've got to get there
we'll
first.
think of something and 2 days later, it's like the limited company's set up,
the
money's in the bank.
It's registered.
We've already got things, we've already got our first customers, and it's like, this has gone all right, this.
That's how it's got to be.
This is good.
Moving.
You do that with JH though. You'll just come up with an idea, and the next day it's paid for, it's booked. Let's do this. Let's do that. Leanne, can you do this? I'm like, God, you only said it yesterday.
It's already started.
Slept.
Well, no,
It's like that, isn't it? I think it does.
Yeah, and I just think the friendship group we've all got as well is like, I think the reason it's so strong is like, Jazz is the younger era, you're maybe the middle gap, we're a little bit older, and it's just that, you're a lot older, aren't you?
Just knew that was coming.
It's that.
I'm younger than you.
Only by about a month.
That still matters.
2 months, smart. But like, I think we all get along so well and bounce off each other because, like, Jazz will say something about socials that I've never understood before. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. And you're always learning, aren't you? We've got a good balance between everything.
I think that's important as well, the age gap, like you say, because new things are coming in so often. Like, even some things that you tell me, and I'm like, I didn't fucking know that was fake.
Well, what did I say to you the other week? Also, for those who don't know, on Instagram, if you've got multiple profiles, I was like, did you know this, mate? Real excited. He was like, yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, it came out about a year ago, that Jay.
At the bottom, it's got like the little picture of the profile you're on. If you just double tap it, it takes you to the next profile.
Wow. You didn't know that?
I didn't know, and I was buzzing to tell him, and he went, yeah, it's been around a while, mate. And I'm like,
I felt like an absolute cunt.
I'm like, fuck you could have gone with it. No way,
mate. Because then I didn't want to just walk around the gym like, guys, what you can do. And I'm like,
no way, bro, that's mental, that. And you're there like, just ignore it.
Yeah, just let him have it. Let him have nepotism.
It was that point I was like, I'm the older generation now. I'm the older ones. Well, what was you saying in the car? I'm 6 years younger than your mum?
Yeah.
Sound. That's always good, that, isn't it?
People always think I'm a lot older though. Someone said to me the other day, I thought he was like nearly 30. I was like,
I thought
just turned 21.
Yeah, I thought he was. You think that looking from your socials and stuff like that.
That's quite interesting though. Where do you think you'll be in 10 years? And like, that's not a... But have you got aspirations, or do you want the socials to go somewhere, or what's your...
Yeah, I want JLH to go massive.
Yeah, how?
So I want to take on like bigger brands, work with more people. I just can't decide if I want to do like women or men, because like I love doing the gym stuff and I love doing the women stuff. I just need to decide like which one I'm going to choose and grow with it that way.
I think the men's side of things is good because, again, I think the reason JH is a success because we brought Leanne in, it's that female vision.
Yeah.
Like, you put a post up the other day and you're like, I've learned so much from him over the past 2 years. Yes, we argue a lot. We don't always agree on things. And I think in a male-dominated world, having a woman there with a different viewpoint changes everything.
Yeah, I think it's important. I think as well, in my personal opinion, the industry you work in where it's women like oriented,
women dominated.
They like to take control of their own stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, and a lot of people we've seen anyway are jumping on what you're doing in that industry, just that industry, not everything else. I think it is important to sort of maybe just let them do what they need to do.
Yeah.
You've got your clients that are important now, and you've clearly succeeded with the tribal, and it'd be important to sort of mix that up a little bit more, rather than like, because you get worried yourself, don't you? Like everyone does, like, oh, everyone sort of do what I'm doing.
What I think about is like, I remember having to go to work on a Monday and hating it, and I think I never ever want to work for anyone else.
That's your drive. That is your drive. Like,
I
make
can't
it
last
happen.
time I felt like that.
I couldn't think of anything worse than waking up and like.
People say this to me about waking up at 3 and like, how do you said to me the other day? Typical, like, this is why it works, because you're just as driven as me. But I woke up at 4 and I thought, right, I'll just quickly get in the office because I remember I need to do something. Forgot what time it was. WhatsApp's Leanne. I was like, just so you know, can you do this? Obviously, I didn't get a reply for about 3 hours. Why would I do that at 4:15 in the morning? But I forget what time it is. But that should be your driving focus, right? Yeah. I will never go back to the corporate world, is what you should think. So how do I make sure that doesn't happen? One advice I can give you is, like, I hate saying it, but we are successful business owners. We've done very well. Is when you're at your peak, you're at your lowest. Right, I'm at a busiest now. How do I get fucking busier? How do I grow? How do I do this? Because when you're just riding that wave, it doesn't gradually go down. It can go down overnight. Boof, gone, right, for fuck's sake. Yeah. So what else can I do? How can I grow? Look at what's next in social media. So social media is getting more AI developed. You don't have to be an expert in it, but what can you look at in AI? How do I bring that tool in to do these sort of things?
And stuff like that, Upwork and stuff like that.
You can't talk about outsourcing. I argue with you all the time. I'm like, fucking employ someone. Yeah, I could, but and he's just a control freak like me. And I'm like,
I don't like anyone else doing what I need
to do. And I'm like, train him up. I don't have time. Well, it's that vicious circle then, isn't it, Harley?
Yeah.
To get more time, you're going to have to sacrifice some time to train someone up. And if you don't, you're always going to be busy. And he's like, yeah, all right. And then you're not going to employ anyone. No, I'm not. No.
Yeah. Wait till we're in the office, maybe. Maybe then, because then I can watch what they're doing.
Keep an eye on it.
That's going to be interesting, isn't it, when we get that office?
Yeah.
Because obviously there'll be a few of us working in there. The aim is to have Leanne hopefully full time by the end of next year, running multiple different businesses. Yeah. So there'll be me, you, Alan, Leanne, whoever else, maybe developer for the app, which is coming out massively. Yeah.
I'm really excited about that.
Honestly, I will always brag about Alan, but his knowledge on creating this app is phenomenal. And then I'm brain dumping all my knowledge on coaching. It's going to be a fucking game changer. It's massive. And like, people say, oh yeah, we could get a diet plan off ChatGPT. Cool. I'll tell you what, pay $5.99 a month for this app and just see what it's going to do. It's going to be phenomenal.
For the prices.
Yeah. And I'm not worried about it taking over online coaching, because online coaching is for those who want that one-to-one direct accountability and support and messaging. And it's a complete different industry. But this is to fill that gap between the person who's never been to the gym before, doesn't want to have a coach because it's a bit of a stretch. They might let them down, and it's that gap in the middle where they'll be like, this is fucking... General lifestyle might just always use the app. Yeah. But then they might get to a point where they go, I'm plateauing a little bit. I'm going to jump on coaching for 12 weeks, get to that next level. We can still use the AI app to train it, and they can go away again. So it'll be, it's fucking game-changing.
Yeah, it's going to be class.
And then once that's a success, it'll be like, what's next? Yeah. Money doesn't drive me.
We've already got other things in the pipeline.
Yeah, we have.
There's already other businesses.
I'm sure you have something else.
Like, before, back in the day, I used to love money. I used to say, what can I buy with it? Now I'm just like, it buys freedom.
Yeah, that's not even my driving point.
Buys me the chance to take Arlo wherever she needs. When Dempsey was oldest, I can go to her reading afternoons. That's what I want. But it's like, right, what else can make a success? What else can make a success? I mean, we've hit a few hurdles with a couple of things, but we've always got past it.
You always learn though, but I, like, in a weird way, I kind of like hitting them hurdles to learn and like be like, right, now I know what to do next time and what not to do.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, is there, because I don't understand the socials, what do you think is the biggest risk in socials?
I think what's really hard is like people knowing what to post at the right time and things like that. Like you could post one thing like that could cause a lot of hate and your pages can get like shut down, or I've seen it happen in the aesthetics world, especially like someone posts one wrong thing and then everyone hates them and things like that. So it's just about being careful about what you're posting and like being yourself as well.
Yeah, I think, but I mean, I don't know about you, I think social media nowadays, the more you are yourself, the more successful you are becoming on
definitely.
social media.
Yeah, and people can tell when you're being fake.
Yeah.
Like, if you was pretending to be someone else, they know straight away that's not you.
I do, like, my videos, as I say, I'm confident within what I'm doing. But I just talk about, like, things I'm passionate about on me. And they get, like, it don't annoy me, but it does. If I'm giving a video of a training tip or, like, a breakdown of a certain supplement, it gets, like, 2,000 views, 2,500 views. If it's me talking about something, 7,000 views.
Do you know why?
I'm giving you free information.
Because the information that you're giving, everybody else is giving.
Yeah, it's true.
And that's the problem.
And there's
but
somebody
nobody's
else
speaking like you are about what you're speaking about.
Yeah, and there's somebody else who will take that information. Like I could say, it's like everything. There's X and Y. And like I could say, right, when you're setting up on the leg press, put your foot position here, and someone go, no, don't put your foot position there, to try and get popular off the other end of it, aren't they? But
I always think the most random ones go viral.
Yeah.
Like, it's so annoying.
We've had a few on Travel, haven't we? I mean, to be fair, there are a lot of them you're in because you get dragged into it.
Literally dragged in.
I'm always getting into
There's literally videos of me being dragged into it.
Yeah, there is actually.
Yeah, you get... And that's what we're showing as well, right? Yes, they are staged. So, like, we did a reel, didn't we, where it's like what the gym does when the social media manager comes in. And it's like me running off. Obviously, that's staged, but that's what everyone feels like.
Yeah.
But then when they come into Travel and they see that and they go... Fucking actually, this is what it's like. It's like
he actually is running away from it.
You've got to remember, like, in that gym, we are all having a laugh, but we've got some serious competitors in there. I've just obviously got my ticket to the British final again. We've got Joe, we've got Danny, we've got yourself, we've got, like, some really, really serious trainers. But at the same time, we're all taking the piss as well, and we're all having a laugh.
Yeah.
And that's why it's so successful and does that. But, like, as you say there, the thing with socials that I've noticed is just be genuine.
Yeah.
The more genuine you are, the more you talk on it, the better, because people relate to it.
Yeah, they do.
But I was just looking at my phone then. I don't want people to think I was being rude on the camera because we always make a rough script. Something I think we should talk about massively, and I want you girls to go into most about it is, we'll start with you, Jazz. Imposter syndrome. Have you ever gone, why the fuck am I doing this? Or I shouldn't be here, or I don't belong here. And how does you fit in society, and do you feel a bit excluded sort of thing?
Yeah, I think it is hard, and people look at me and think, oh, she's so confident, she probably don't think anything like that. But I think it's just about, like, believing in yourself. Like, the other day, I had a bit of a bad day and I came into the academy and I tried to do some videos and Debbie was like, you're not right. And I was like, I know. And I don't know why, because I remember going to Tribal on the Friday and I did all the videos great and I didn't get my words wrong and I was real proud of myself. And she was like, everyone feels like this. It's fine, and maybe you don't have a reason that you feel like you can't do it. But she was like, but remember why you started. Like, when I first opened JLH, I was so excited about it. When you first texted me about doing Tribal, I was real excited. And I think she just got me back to a point where I was like, I like found my excitement again. Like, this is why I'm doing it and I enjoy doing it. And then after like a 5-minute chat with her, I was fine. I was back to normal and I could do the videos.
I think it's like, with men, we get away with it a little bit more. The world is very critical on women at the minute, isn't it? Everything. Like, a guy does social media like you, and it's just, people will just bypass it. And with women, it's like, look at her full of herself. Or she's always on the camera. Or she's always on this. And, like, I think it's so different with women. And I know, like, you showed me before, you're going to try and struggle to get across the camera. Harley's got a little boy's bladder here, guys, so he's going to have to go for a week. Shout us when you're done. Shout us when you're done and you're wiping up.
I think just having like them strong women around you, like I'm the oldest sister of 3. My mum is such a strong woman, my nana, my auntie, I have Debbie. Like, I have all these people who I look up to and are real inspirational to me. If I ever have a problem, I can just talk to them and everything's sorted and solved. Like, nothing's ever an issue. When you have them people around you, you just chat to them and everything's fine, it's sorted.
This is what I've said to you, and I want you to go into it a little bit as well, but like, I've had to teach you numerous times that you have so many people who look up to you, and I don't think you've realised until the past 6 months. And maybe that's because you've just started to feel better about yourself and more confident about yourself. But like, You're like, well, I'm just Leanne, I'm just doing this. I'm like, you're not just Leanne. All these girls are like, oh my God, she's amazing, she's doing this. And like, I guess, just to go back to you, Jaz, and ask one thing there, but what advice would you give to those women who don't have those strong people around them? Like, how can they feel better, or is there anything you do to just reset yourself?
Yeah, I think, like, just sitting down with yourself and thinking, like, what I think is someone else is looking up to you, like the same, what you say to Leanne, like, someone's looking up to me, and you just need to show them, like, how strong you are. And be that confident person, even if you're not, just pretend, and then eventually you will be.
I have a thing about it, and I think it's Richard Branson who says fake it till you make it, and I don't agree with that, but I agree with act like you're in the position you want to be. And the reason I say that is, like, when I'm training now, I'm training that I've won the British final. If I don't win, cool, I've give fucking everything, but you should be acting like you're in that position now. So about yourself, Leanne, imposter syndrome, I imagine I put you, I always tell you, like, I'm proud of what you've done, but I know I've put you in a lot of high pressure situations, but it's only because I've known you what you're capable of. But I've dropped you in the deep end a few times, and I know I have.
Yeah, but I like it though. Like,
Did you like
I
it
need
first?
the pressure, and I need the, like, Leanne, you can do that, and then I'll be like, okay, I can do it, I'll go and do it. Do you know what I mean?
But you get to a stage where Jay has to say that.
Yeah, because it didn't happen overnight, and this is what annoys me. Like, you downplay a lot. Like, you wasn't this confident person you are now.
To say you went, because you weren't in business, you was just. Did you have any aspiration to be in business before you got into it? That's what I mean.
No.
So like that's
like that. Boom.
Yeah,
I do everything.
But I say to you all the time, I don't trust many people in this world, and over the past couple of years, I've got a lot of people I trust around me. I've got a really good circle, but I did dump a lot on you straight away, and there was a lot of pressure there. So don't downplay that this didn't happen overnight.
No, it didn't. It did build up, and I think, like you were saying with Harley, where you've got to take somebody on that you trust to handle your work. Mm-hmm. Like, I think even you're still learning, because you'll be like, Leanne, have you seen this notification? Yeah, I've already done it. Like,
I'm still learning to work with someone, because me and Harley talk about it. This is why we're such good friends, is because I'm a control freak. I will do everything by myself. I've told you about it before, and you're like, you don't need to do it by yourself. I'm here. And I'm like, yeah, no, I get that, but don't want to put the pressure on you. And you're like, well, what? You have more pressure, and then it all ends up on me anyway. So I'm still learning how to work with someone in business, absolutely. Yeah. But yeah, I put a lot of pressure on you at the beginning, and it has got bigger and better. And I think that's why, like, now it's like, when you first, he was like, oh my God, I've got 10 clients. And now it's like, you're wanting a 37. And it's gone from like, oh my God, I've got 10 clients. I'm like, are you okay? He's spending time with the girls. He's Leanne all right? Is her headspace all right? And now it's like, oh yeah, this client's smashing it. Because you just take it all in your stride. But it's been, what, 2 years? How long have you been working for me now? I don't say for me, I don't like that word. You've been working with me, and you've been building the brand with me.
Just nearly 2 years. But yeah, I think it's just a confidence thing. You've just got to go with it. Like, I don't think it was massive pressure at the start. I just needed the confidence to handle it.
It's a bit like how Jaz saying it, you've got to believe in yourself.
Yeah, of course you have, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same with you. Like, I know we've said what the Jaz we get in person is the same one we see on socials. But like you said, there are times when the confidence lacks a little bit. Yeah. Of course there are.
And it's weird because, like, before I did my videos, I probably never felt like that as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
you're in the public eye a lot now, aren't you?
Yeah.
So it's. I mean, everyone probably recognises you from.
Oh, my little sister loves it. When she's at school on the playground and the teachers or the little kids are like, I've seen Jazzy's TikTok. So she gets like real excited.
Me and I was walking to school a couple of weeks ago, and they're those little moments I fucking love where, I mean, most of the day she just runs off with a friend and I'm just a bag carrier. The other day, and I'm just walking and we're hand in hand and she's like real happy. And one of her teachers, you know what kids like, they love the teachers. Yeah. And this teacher went, that's where I know you from. And I went, sorry? She went, you're all over my Instagram. And she was like, my daddy's famous. And I'm like, oh. And she's like, he's got like, I think 8,000 followers on Instagram now. And I'm like, oh, yeah. And she's like, I see you every morning. And I'm like, I know him from somewhere, but I can't think of it. And then Ala's walking the rest of her school like,
real pussy.
Yeah, that's
and I'm like, oh, bless her.
Bless her.
I mean, that kid's going to be way more famous than me, obviously.
But, oh, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, and it's like...
I think that's just what it's about, though, doing a video that gets people talking about you, and then someone says it, and I just do the most random shit, that's why.
Like, walking down the street and like, hi, what do you? And everyone's like, fucking hell, who's this woman? But you're not bothered.
The funniest one of yours is when you went, was it in the barber's or something? Someone was getting a tattoo or a haircut or something. She just went in with a mic.
Oh, I was interviewing
like a handheld mic.
Street.
Just went in, what do you think about Botox? What the fuck?
This guy's got a hot towel on. I don't have any Botox.
It was getting a tattoo done.
Yeah.
Right, so I was doing a video in the street interviewing people, and there weren't that many people walking past, so I thought, I could go inside and finish the video there. I went into the tattoo shop, I went into the pub, Like, they was all playing pool, drinking pants. That was probably not a good idea because it was all saying, you can imagine what.
Yeah.
Went into the pub.
Send nudes. Show us nudes.
Yeah, I had to blank a few stuff because one of the wives did comment on the video saying, like, this is your husband or something like that. So, yeah. But I just like doing the crazy shit.
Oh, that was Jeremy Carweb.
Don't keep him on that. To be fair, it's like the one where you... your track rod end snaps on your wheel and you're like, whole city council, sort out your roads, and it just blows
coil
up.
spring. She was like, there's a horseshoe in the car. No, that's coil spring.
Yeah,
Brilliant,
that was a
that.
good
I think
one.
you have to look at the other side of it as well, though. Like, so as a woman that didn't really know the gym, but then got into it, like, I remember going to the gym with you first, and I was the most nervous person. Like, they're all big guys, I dare go in.
Put through a leg session.
I don't dare. I was terrified.
When was it that?
Did walk for about 3 weeks.
I PT'd, yeah, 'cause I first started obviously a PT, didn't I?
Yeah.
And then just like a little small gym, put you through a leg session, and because you'd come across as if like you was a real experienced gym user. So it wasn't like a leg session that you could get away with now, but it was like a 60%. On the way home, I thought, have I just fucking injured this lass? Like,
Yeah.
I don't
Was
know
it
if
that
she was. I was like drop setting,
Internally.
quad extensions, hack squats, the lot. And then,
Brutal leg day.
and like
There
now
you go, I'm crying.
now she could smash a leg session, but I was just like, fucking hell. But I think that was where you've done that, like, pretend, not fake it till you make it, but act like you think it.
Yeah, and it is
You got it, haven't you?
scary for like a woman to go into a gym where there's all these big guys knowing what they're doing and things. But you're doing videos where you're just walking into tribal, like, hi, just showing that it's not a scary space.
Yeah.
Girls
Yeah.
can just go in there and do what
Yeah.
they need to do as well, while there's big guys squatting 200 kilo or whatever.
That's like you with the video, then it's like you sent a video the other day, and it's like all these girls saying, "I'm scared to go in the big boy area," and then there's you with your dumbbells just walking across.
So it kind of shows that side as well as all your fun things that you do.
Yeah.
When did you like get over the fear of not being scared of the gym?
I don't actually know. I think it just comes over time.
Yeah.
Like we've said, where you've got to kind of pretend.
Already fell off the bike.
Once you force
You fell
yourself.
off the bike.
The most clumsy lass ever.
Don't drop me like that, Ali.
A stationary bike. Stationary exercise
I
bike.
want a normal bike, a stationary bike at the gym.
Yeah.
It was one of the challenges we'd done, wasn't it? Where we had to do so long on the bike, but the seat was that high, I couldn't even reach the pedals, so I like leaned to reach the pedals and fell off it. So when some of the girls was like, "Oh, I can't do it," I'm like, "I've just done it and fell off. So if I can do it, you can."
I think one of my memories that I remember for the turning point where your confidence started to come in, you realise, like, because as we say, you started as a client, then you became an ambassador, then you're like, I let you take on a few clients, and we coached you up, and you've done numerous courses now to qualify. Because that's something we should say as well, like, we don't brag about it, but every coach has been paid for through the brand of how to qualify through the nutrition courses, mental health courses. Me and Dan have obviously just done the mental health wellbeing. You and Amy have just done the eating disorder. So we're all highly qualified now.
See, that alone, eating disorders and mental health, it's not just coaching.
That's
that
it.
you're
We're
doing.
putting
Do you know what
more
I
and
mean?
more into that side of things now, because everyone can be a nutritionist, and like, look, my app will cover a lot of it.
Yeah.
But there's more to it, and like the amount of people who go like, "Jay, I really appreciate you, like your words." I'm only able to help that things because I've been through my dark times.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can have as many coaches as I can where they haven't been through that and they're just qualified. But I mean, one of the things that came out of the coaches meeting this year, I was like, guys, if it's viable, the business will pay for it. So go and see what qualifications you want. And there's a lot out there that we're looking at in there to help. I mean, the GLP-1s that are out there at the minute, all these semaglutides and stuff, we've coached a few people on them to actually bring them off them, haven't we?
Yeah.
You've had some great success with some of yours.
I don't know what that is.
There's the fat injections. The skinny injection should have called whatever it's taking. But Leanne's, I mean, you had about 5 now, haven't you?
Yeah, there's quite a few.
What, like, come onto the team?
Come onto the team and say they want to come off them, and like, Leanne's just like, oh, she'll go and do all the research and stuff, and you've had some amazing, I mean, every one of them's off it now, I think, aren't they?
Yeah.
Good.
Where, you've got to really build on the calories and make sure that they're not
Because you've got to
getting
remember,
into
these
any
people
state.
come
That
into a
eating
trend.
a little bit
That
more.
became a trend really
Well, these
quick.
people have been on the semaglutide, and like, I think one of your clients came over and she was on like 400 calories a day, but she's still was running 10Ks and stuff, and she's like, I don't know, she's absolutely brilliant. She's got a fantastic shape on her, hasn't she?
Yeah,
And like,
she has, yeah.
Liam's like, I'm going to have to slowly build your calories. We're going to have to safely do this. We're going to, and you've done absolutely. I mean, what's she been with you now? Over 3 months, 4 months, maybe, a bit longer.
Yeah, a bit longer.
And like, calories are up there. She's smashing out her 10Ks. Her shape's come through nice. Her waist's come in because the body wants body wants fuel.
Yeah.
So it looks fucking better for it. And she's like, oh my God, I never believed I'd get to this point.
Where's this misconception of these injections come from?
They have, right, to make it clear, on my opinion, this is my opinion, there is a purpose for them.
Right.
Do you know those people who are 25 stone? It's like, unless you lose weight, you're on death's door.
Right.
So let's get that weight off as quick as we can. It's not safe, but it's the safest thing to get rid of the risk.
Which is understandable because that's health.
Yes, but these people have gone, I can't be asked to do anything. Boof.
I'm seeing people that literally, they're not even in bad shape.
Yep,
jumping on it. And I'm like, why?
I'm not an expert in it. We've done a lot of research on it. There's a couple of qualifications we want to do, but there's these entry-level ones, and we won't do that. We'll go and, I mean, the courses we're doing are expensive, so we'll go pay for them. But it's, again, finding that balance because these guys are family-orientated. I don't want them sitting on a night doing hours and hours and hours.
Yeah.
So finding that balance. But I can't remember where I was going like from the client to ambassador to coach a little bit to then manager. So it has been a big pressure drop on you.
How do you fit everything in, Leanne?
I don't know. I think I just have to find routine and just stick with that routine. Like, if anything, like Jill, if anything falls out of place, like, just something will pop up and I'm like, oh my God, now I've got to rearrange my whole day to fit everything in.
Yeah.
But I've never been like a TV person or just sit on the sofa. I like to be doing something. I'm always busy. So if I am sat doing nothing, I'm like, well, I could just be working.
I like to see it in the background. I'm not watching it, but it's just in the background.
The other day, I was like, go and chill out for the night. And I'll tell all the coaches, I'm like, everyone best be chilling out now. We've had a mega week. We've done this, we've done that. And I was like, yeah, I'm chilling out. Sent a picture, grassed myself up because I could see a laptop in the corner on a knee. I can see your laptop. Yeah, but I am sat down. And I'm like, what? Do you normally walk around with your laptop?
I've got a cup of tea. I'm chilling. This is my relaxing.
Yeah, we have a good balance with it all, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We make it work, don't we? Yeah.
But no, I like that imposter syndrome side of things. Like, I think you've both explained it well there. I think imposter syndrome comes in for lads, but we get over it a little bit quicker. I'll speak for myself.
Yeah.
When I first started coaching and people were getting results, that was when I questioned myself more because I'm like, well, I shouldn't be doing this. Why should I? I shouldn't have this. But actually, I've realised that we're not just nutrition coaches and health coaches. We're getting into like the life coaching, the helping people with the mental health and the depression and the anxiety and the eating disorders, and we're getting more and more vast with it all because we care. Like Danny, I mean, we'll have to get the rest of the coaches on eventually as well.
Yeah, that'd be good laugh.
Amy's cool because Amy's just like, she's good at what she does, but she brings the ditzy vibe, the funny, the giggly, she's always bouncing around. Yeah. Danny's very much the old school of this. I mean, you think I'm fucking direct. That guy's more direct than me.
God, Harley's told me about his PT sessions.
He's fucking
scary.
I literally collapsed.
He brings the old school vibe. He brings the old school vibe. But at the same time, one thing he's aware of is like, I've said to him, you are a very good bodybuilding coach. If I've got clients I'm prepping for a show, I'll always get his second eye on them. And what he's learned is to be good in this industry, he also has to be a lifestyle coach.
Yeah.
So he's got like Carol. He's got a few lifestyle clients, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And he's realised...
Carol is fucking superwoman. Can
Ridiculous.
I just say?
She is.
How Carol can put herself through like 20 PT sessions in 12 weeks with Dan is fucking
She's
ridiculous.
a machine.
I once walked into, when we was building Tribal, I was training at another gym just on my doorstep. And I once walked into there, and she trains there as well because it's quite close to her. And as I walked in, she'd not seen me because she's got a twin sister. So at first I'm like, was it a twin? And she's not said a word.
Identical.
She's not, and she's not. I'm sure they're identical. They are. Yeah. And then she's doing lunges, and she's whoa, and I'm like, okay, now she's going for it. And then like 20 minutes later, she went, "Hiya, Jay, you all right?" And I thought, she's not even done this to impress a coach. She's fucking grinding.
Going for it.
She's very good, isn't she?
She's really good, Carol. Yeah.
But I remember where I was going with it as well. So the coaching, we're trying to take it into a style now where we're helping everybody, aren't we? So nutrition and training comes part of the parcel, but everything else that comes with it, that's the foundations, isn't it? There's so much more to it.
Yeah, I feel like that's the foundation any coach could sort of like give. It is literally the other stuff that you give. And I think like you've got 4 coaches in different niches.
Yeah.
That's
it's really
the balance.
Important. Yeah. Because you can hit everyone then.
Yeah.
I think we've touched on this one with you, Jazz, about, we'll go into it a little bit more. We've got probably another 10 minutes and then we'll get wrapped up because we need to get it. But so for one thing that we made a note of as well was just young women growing brands online, and like there'll be so many lasses who like, I wish I could do what Jazz does. How can they get to that? Because having someone like you to look at, and maybe just what I'd love to see is people messaging you and going, how can I do this? And you helping them, because
I think they have, haven't they?
Yeah.
There'll be so many who are amazing at it, unless they get that person who gives them that break, they might never do it, and we've lost the talent.
Yeah. So my little cousin, I was telling Harley, she come and did a work experience for me, because and a few of my mum's friends' daughters, and there was like, it's not like a job, it's like real fun, and I was getting them in the TikToks and stuff. So my little cousin Harley has just gone to college to do content creating apprenticeship, so she's just started at a salon as well. So it's good because like I'm learning things from her, because obviously I don't have a qualification in it, and she's learning all the proper way. But what was the question again?
So like,
I don't know where I was getting at that.
young women wanting to do what you do. So like, it says about growing brands and stuff, but like, so you imagine there might be some girls out there who wouldn't have the confidence. So when I approached you, obviously we had Harley as a mutual friend, and it's like I was asking you to run my socials for a gym. It's never done that before, but how did you have the confidence to like? What can they do?
I don't know. Just believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself, and what I thought is like you asked me for a reason.
Yeah.
So
come as a recommendation,
Yeah.
and like the socials have been smashed now. They're brilliant, aren't they? And like, show me another gym that's doing what we do, like being genuine with it. There's some of them like, again, not naming names, big commercial gyms, PTs who are on salaries who are kind of being told, right, reenact this.
Yeah.
Whereas ours is like we're getting our members to do it, and they're willing to do it because it's genuine and they're having a laugh. And yes, some of them are staged, but others are like. In fact, do you know what? Some of the reels that haven't done the best is where you're saying to people like, what do you think of tribal and that? Because they're just like, they're a bit nervous. Whereas if you get in them and they're like, what's his name now? Michael. But he's taking the piss out of me.
Yeah.
I've met the guy about 5 times.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is fucking brilliant. It's like, you think you're good, Jay, watch me.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I just love it that I just go in there, see what's happening, see what everyone's up to. If they're doing something funny, I'll film it. If they're doing something serious, I'll film it. And you just let me go in there and do whatever.
And I think that's what the difference is, right? Because do you know if like that gets 5 members in the door, those members come in the door, these big commercial gyms that are doing that, they're not going to see that. They're going to see 500 people queuing for a machine's out of order. They come in tribal, and they are seeing that because that's what's happening. Yeah. And that's, to some it might be like, oh, Jazz has just gone in there with a camera. Well, actually, no, you've created an atmosphere where people are like, fucking hell, Jazz is here again.
Yeah.
What do I have to do?
It's funny, like when I walk in and everyone's like, we was in the gym the other day and that lady shouted, "Are you Jazz?" Do you remember?
Yeah, it was a lady that came up to me and asked me to show her a few machines.
Yes, the
first time in here, and she was like, "Yeah, you Jazz."
And I was like, "Yeah, how
you
do you
like,
know?"
"You
She
getting
was
the
like,
video?"
"I've seen it all over the Instagram." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I forget."
Yeah, but I do think, again, I think it's because you're the younger generation. Your success has come from being genuine. Like, because you go in there, you're natural with it. You don't pressure anything. It's like, oh, here's Jazz. And it's not like, if I went in there, and this is what when we had our first meeting, it was like, I need you to be the face of tribal because this isn't the face of like a community gym. Once they get in there and they meet you, they realise I am approachable, I'm chilled, but a bald head covered in tattoos. It's like,
approachable.
We're not going to that gym.
That's what I was meaning when I was saying like Jazz going in there and being the girly, like going up to the big guys doing things, shows much bigger picture of tribal than what you walking in there and doing it would do.
Like, I'm getting, as I say, a lot more. People know me for being me, and I am the most approachable guy ever. And I think it's because I've been through those shit times. But some people might not get that. Or if you catch me when I'm on prep and I'm just a little bit tired, I'm in my zone, I've got my headphones in, I might not be the most approachable. I'm just giving myself. I'm not going to be rude. I'm just in my zone, and it's like, oh, another bodybuilder like that. So it's nice to have that balance.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Question for you as well, Leanne, and I want you to think about this one because it's a good one.
So, to think.
Mums or women starting again later in life, because you had to start again. It all changed overnight near enough, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, yeah. I think you've just got to... It's going to go one or two ways. You're either going to just drown in everything that's going on.
Which it does for the majority.
It does, yeah. I've helped a lot of women that are stuck in that drowning part where you can't get out of it and it feels like the end of the world, or you do something about it and you show the kids.
Well, I was going to say, I know this is an obvious question, but do you think it's because you've got 3 daughters who are looking up to mum all the time?
Yeah.
I mean, they do take the piss out of you, Lily, the other day, when you stood next to her. And she's like, I'm taller than you now, mum, and she's 14. 13. And then she went...
I've not seen her about 3 months and she's grown that much.
she turned around to her and she went, we could like get away with being sisters. And Lilia just looked at her and just went, no. And she went, that was a bit quick.
I've had it with Megan as well. Like, I took her to my gym and there was a guy in there and he was like, oh, is this your latest victim? I was like, no, this is my eldest daughter. And he was like, what? She looks like your sister. And she's like, God's sake, Mum.
Megan's like, Leanne's like, real happy with herself. Well, no, you do downplay a lot, mate. We are very close friends. You've helped me through some really dark times, and I've told you this before. But like, what was your dark time? How did you get out of it? Like, how did you just? It's easy to say I just picked myself up, but what was any coping mechanisms, or just take it day by day?
Just took it day by day. Literally, I put everything into the girls. But I think the main thing was, like, you lose your appetite, don't you, through heartbreak and everything going on. I wasn't eating very well, and I was sat having tea with Ella. This was just before I started the gym and asking you about protein. Sat down for tea with Ella, and she was like, "Mum, what are you having?" I was like, "Oh, I'm not hungry." She was like, "Don't forget that you need your tea." And I thought, oh my God, the things that kids notice.
Pick up on,
They see more than they hear, don't they?
Like things that the girls was noticing. That's when I was like, I need to give myself a kick up the backside.
Yeah, I've just had that with. I mean, Dempsey's 18 months. She knows a few words and stuff, but like
Ice pop.
Getting sepsis taught me not to be a dickhead anymore and not hard things. But for a week, I just slept and was just trying to recover. And like now, she finds it funny because obviously I didn't know this because I was so out of it and just drugged up and I was just on the sofa and stuff. And she, every time I was asleep, apparently she was going, "Oh, Daddy, shh." So now when I'm asleep, she's doing it. And I'm like, it's cute, but at the same time, like I was so fucking stubborn by not getting looked after that it's cute for her. But for a week, she had to be like, "Oh, shh, Daddy's asleep again." I'm like, Jay, just look after yourself for your fucking kids.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what you're saying there. Like,
Yeah.
you had to look after yourself for your girls.
Yeah, definitely. I wanted them to see, like, well, Mum can do it. Mum did it. You know,
Yeah.
They say that all the time now.
Yeah,
I was
do,
going to say,
yeah.
have they, like...
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Mum always makes it happen. I tell you this all the time. The amount of time the girls ask someone, it's like, "Can I do it prom for Megan?" She asked so much.
Yeah, you nailed that.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything was bought. And you're stubborn as fuck. I'm like, if you need anything, let me know. No, I can do it. It's fine. I'm like, all right, I'm not arguing.
Yeah.
But you always make it work and it is good.
Yeah, you've got to, haven't you? And I absolutely love when Ella comes to tribal and she's watching me, like, train and stuff, and I look at her and she's like, "Yes,
The real
Mum."
yeah.
And then she's giggling because all like the guys are grunting and stuff. And she's like,
Yeah, she does, yeah.
No, I think it is good. Arlo's the same. Arlo loves seeing Daddy strong and lifting. And then she does it all the time, but she'll do it real randomly. I'm just sat there in my tea and she goes, "Oh, Daddy, look." This is Daddy. And I'm like, "Yeah, you little piss taker." So then what I'll do is I'll start dancing. I'm like, "Well, this is Arlo." And I'm like trying to do pointy toes. And she's like, "Daddy, sit down." Sit down now. I think we've covered everything, guys. We really have. There's goals on here for 1 or 2 years, but I think we've discussed that. We've gone through hardest parts, balancing work and pressure. Learning curves have been good. Is there anything you want to wrap up or a little bit of advice? We're not putting you on the spot, but any advice for any girls or... I mean, one thing it says here, which I'm going to finish with, actually, but if you haven't got any advice, where can people find you online, Jazz, and why do they need you?
So, people need me if they're not feeling confident on camera, if they need a bit of kick up the ass with posting content, because I know that if, like, you don't want to do it, you don't do it. Whereas if you've got someone else pushing you, it forces you to do it a little bit. So you can find me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook.
What are you looking for?
And if you're looking for a social media manager...
What's the brand called? What are you searching for?
Joel H Social.
And just explain what you do, because I know you run my socials, I know exactly what you do, but there's other options that out there in the packages you offer, so it's like you can coach them.
Yeah.
To be social media.
So I've been quite popular with social media coaching. So that's where I just come and see you once a month, help you, advise you. We look at your insights, see what's working well, what's not working well, and see what works well for you. I think people get a little bit scared and think I'm going to make them do dancing videos like I do, but I'm just about getting their personality across there. If they're quiet and shy, we'll just do things that'll match them.
Yeah.
Perfect. And where can people find Leeanne and what for?
Anywhere, really.
Back of bike sheds, street corners. We picked you up from the corner. We don't even know you, do we? No, but in all seriousness, where can they find, like, what do you offer?
JH online coaching, obviously.
For what?
For all the women that kind of match my experiences that I can help through, like breakups, new to the gym, loads of kids.
Yeah,
I think you need
Yeah, it sounds like a dating profile.
You need those experiences.
High level man wanted. If it's not for you, can't handle me at best. At my worst, you're not getting me at best. Like one of those.
Me and my kids.
Me and my banes from now on.
No, I think you do need those life experiences to help out. You know, I can give the answers. I can get them through it. get them looking amazing.
Yeah. Looking amazing, feeling amazing.
Yeah.
Obviously, you help with the tribal brand as well. So if there's any gym questions, they come your way.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Which surprises me sometimes. It's like,
makes my life easier.
Asking me, yeah.
Makes my life easier.
Like when you was ill, and you put, you know.
I was ill, by the way. Have I mentioned that?
If anybody needs anything, you can go to Leeanne or the coaches. Like the amount of messages I got, I thought, God, how many messages does you get a day?
Well, I looked the other day. My quietest day this week was 505 WhatsApps.
Jesus.
That was my quietest day this week on mean sites. Wow. I'm always on my phone, so I'm not being rude.
Insights on WhatsApp?
No, on your app, you go into the settings and it tells you how many notifications you've had.
Mine's in like thousands.
That's interesting.
Thousands. Yeah.
I never check mine.
I've started to stop checking mine because I started thinking, fuck, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I changed my HRL number to 101482. That comes right out.
Well, I have 3 phones, so probably across all of them, it's probably about the same.
She walks into the gym.
I walk in the gym and I'm like,
why have you got any iPhones, Jazz? Alright, because this one's social. This one's mine.
This one's social. This one's what do you want? 3 for 100?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's not what JLH does, by the way.
But my other brand. Cool. We'll wrap it up there. Really appreciate your time. It's been good.
Thanks for having us.
We managed to talk a lot, actually, didn't we?
Yeah,
I don't think they've called us out on what they could have.
So on that note, we'll stop.
We'll stop there before we get one of them going, oh, actually, no. Cut it there, but yeah, appreciate your time.
Feel like a celebrity, yeah.
Same.
Yeah. Any last words? Happy?
Yeah, all good.
All good.
Well done, you smashed it.